Hi everyone, Jason Woods back with you. One other thing I want to touch on right now is going to be training for this ride. For a lot of us, 100 kilometers on a bike seems like something they never would have thought of doing. It is a long time. For a lot of us, it's 3.5 to 4.5 hours of pedaling. There's different conditions you have to concern yourself with. Could be winds, there could be some rain, and then it's just the taxing on the body of riding that long. So a few things you can do to prepare yourself for this are actually quite simple. One is obvious: up the mileage you're riding. Do not worry about jumping right out and saying, if I'm going to ride 100 kilometers, I have to ride 100 kilometers now. Build yourself up gradually. We have until the end of June. So if each week you up your mileage, it will pay dividends in the end. You don't want to burn yourself out now so that when the day comes to try the big ride, you just don't have that energy. So maybe train a bit like people who are into racing. We don't always peak for the whole season. We have different events that we peak for, and we build our training and we scale it down depending on how the season goes. So right about now, if say the most you've ridden is 30 kilometers, maybe up it your long ride by 5 to 10 kilometers on your Sunday or your Saturday ride. So you ride a bit during the week, keep your fitness up, and then maybe this weekend you try a 40-kilometer ride. See how that goes. If that goes well, you bump it up to 50. And don't worry about how much speed you're putting into these rides, you're just trying to get the kilometers in your legs. So aside from that, and to speak of speed, some of the other things you can do on the shorter rides is just go on your perceived effort. You don't have to worry about how much speed I have and how much power I'm putting into the pedal strokes. Just see how it feels. So you say, I've been riding for 15 minutes, I'm pretty warmed up. I'm gonna ride for 2 minutes at a pretty intense rate right now. Just enough to get your heart rate going, and that will build extra stamina. 2 minutes doesn't seem very long, but if you're doing 2 minutes at a nice effort that you maybe aren't used to doing, it's really gonna get that heart rate pumping, and it's gonna really change you as a rider and help boost up your fitness that way. Aside from that, think of your nutrition. So we wanna make sure it's not 1984 when it's carb, carb, carb. Keep our proteins up for repairing muscles. You do want to eat your carbs for energy, and stay away from your sugars and such like that. It's just normal healthy eating. It's going to help fuel your own personal motor for a long ride like this. I personally eat a lot of chicken and fish, and I do like my rices and sweet potatoes, but I can tell you, I will always say yes to a nice big bowl of pasta because I absolutely love it. The only other tip I will give is make sure you're having fun. If it seems on a day where it's just too much of a chore, give yourself a couple days rest off the bike and then come back to it. Because sometimes if we make it seem like it's a job or something we have to do, it takes the joy out of it and makes it hard for us to ride. So everyone, good luck on the big day, and I hope to see you guys on the road. Take care.